Mark was a poor but honest oarsman. It was his responsibility to ferry passengers across the river in the boat. To make ends meet, he consumed food that filled half of his stomach. If someone requested Mark to get them across the river, Mark would never say no. No matter if it's a humid summer afternoon or a rainy night, he is exploited by the village's evil landlord for his honesty. Mark was humming a tune in his boat one day when the landowner arrived and said,
Oh, Mark, listen, at this very moment, I will have to go to the market.
It will take time to go there, sir.
So what? Time doesn't matter. I will have to go.
Sir, the sky isn't clear. There could be a storm on the way back, and it's risky to get back from there.
It doesn't matter if it is risky. I am not coming back.
But I...
No ifs or buts. Let's move fast.
If it's really urgent, let's move, sir.
By God's grace, the boat keeps moving forward. They eventually get to the Darren riverbank. The moment the landlord steps ashore and started walking, Mark asks,
Sir, the fare.
What? What did you ask?
Sir, the fare to cross the river.
You should feel guilty only for requesting money from me. Go from here. I will teach you such a lesson that you will forget boating. Go from here.
The landlord goes about his work while still seated in the boat. Mark notices that occasionally clouds begin to thunder.
The storm is bound to come. I must leave now.
With the boat, Mark departs. In the middle of the river, a powerful storm appears out of nowhere, and the water's waves assume a terrible shape. While tightly gripping the river oar and propelling the boat, Mark is unable to face the strong waves. Mark says,
This is such a terrible storm. The boat is rocking back and forth. Oh God, save me. Someone save me.
Mark was unable to hear anything due to the noise of the raging waves. When Mark unexpectedly falls from the boat, it appears as though the sea is dragging him into the depth, where he drones. Mark then hits the ocean floor. It was shocking that there were so many snakes. Mark looks at them. Slowly, everything starts to blur. Mark faints out of fear. When he opened the eyes, he found himself in front of the king of snakes. Surprised, Mark asks,
Where am I? And how did I come here?
You are in the kingdom of snakes, Mark.
How do you know my name?
I know, Mark, I know. I even know that you are very honest. Because of this, you were able to enter the snake kingdom. Otherwise, everyone who tries to do so drowns in the sea.
Well, how did I get here? When my boat was sinking at that time?
Yes, my serpent army brought you up from the sea floor where you were lying unconscious. However, you will undoubtedly face consequences for visiting the kingdom of snake.
My lord, I didn't enter on purpose. So, I'm sorry, sir.
I can forgive you, but you have to heal my sick daughter.
I am just a regular boatman, not a doctor. Furthermore, I have no idea what medicines the princess needs.
You are a boatman. You are free to go wherever you please. If you bring me a white lotus from Lake Lotus in your boat, The princess will be healed by the touch of that white lotus.
I will do my best to save someone's life. I have no idea. Where is this Lake Lotus? I have no idea.
I will give you the route to Lake Lotus. But be warned, there are dangerous sea creatures and horrible shark fish on that route. After rescuing it from everyone, you will need to bring a white lotus. You will be able to return to your house if you are able to do that.
Okay, I will leave now. My lord, you lead me the way and provide me a boat.
The Snake King points to a boat and says to Mark,
Look at your own boat. It will contain food and water for you. Today you should rest. Tomorrow you should depart.
Mark speaks with folded hands.
As you wish, sir.
Mark leaves early in the morning to collect the white lotus. After that, he thinks something and says,
Now the Snake Princess' life is in my hand. Come what may, I have to save her.
While the boat is in motion, a terrifying shark approaches. Mark, with its enormous mouth open as soon as he reaches the middle of the river. Mark turns to face him and utters with his hands folded,
Oh, big fish, let me go to Lake Lotus. In return, I will give you the food kept in my boat. Take this.
Satisfied sharkfish speaks after eating.
Mark, you are true and honest, and your wish will come true.
Thanks, shark.
Then Mark continued on with his boat. After traveling a short distance, he noticed a movement in the water and a huge gigantic sea creature blocking his path. He had a menacing, fierce appearance. Seeing him, Mark says,
Oh my God, whoever you are, allow me to travel to Lake Lotus. While take this food I have stored in the boat. Take this.
Mark gives food, he eats the food and says,
You are true and honest. Your wish will come true.
Thank you.
After the terrifying fish, Mark pacifies that ferocious animal as well, then reaches the lotus lake on his boat and says,
Over there, Lotus Lake. So many lotus have bloomed. Aha, what a lovely scene. But where is the white lotus? There it is. I have to choose the white lotus from among all the lotuses.
Mark joyfully departs in the direction of the Snake Kingdom after taking a white lotus from among the lotuses in Lake Lotus. The Snake Princess is lying on the bed in the Snake Kingdom with Nagra sitting next to her head and Mark standing next to her feet. The head physician strokes the white lotus on the Snake Princess' body. As soon as the Snake Princess opens her eyes, she sees Mark standing in front of her feet. She speaks. Who are you?
Daughter, he has saved your life. He has come from human world. He is a sincere and kind-hearted boatman.
Greeting. Thanks for taking the pain.
No. Thank my Lord, because He spared my life, instead gave me the opportunity to save your life.
You saved my life. So I give you this modest gift, a snake chain. Now with the magic of this snake chain, you can lead a healthy life. You don't need to go work on a boat. You will get whatever you ask for from this snake chain. Thanks for everything.
Thank you, Princess. Now, allow me to go, my lord.
Go, son, and my snake guards will carry you to the water surface.
you, Snake King.
After taking permission, Mark leaves the Snake Kingdom. As a result of Snake James' magic, he no longer had any problems and he began leading a joyful and tranquil life. The moral of this story is that no matter what challenges a sincere, courageous, and hardworking person faces in life, he overcomes them by working hard and remaining kind.